Coming up, let's visit Pioneer and see how their systems are working with Apple CarPlay.
You're watching YBL TV.
I'm with Diana Leano from Pioneer Electronics, and here in the car, she's going to show us a little bit about how Apple CarPlay is working with the Pioneer Electronics.
At the show, we're announcing 5 new compatible Apple CarPlay models, which will begin shipping in March. Right out of the box, they're going to be CarPlay ready, so you don't have to do any firmware updates. It's ready to go. All you need is a compatible car stereo, as well as a compatible phone. So that's anything newer than an iPhone 5 or newer, which is running iOS 7.1 or newer, and the software is actually embedded in the phone already. You don't actually have to find the app. There is no app icon. It's within the software itself. You need a USB to Lightning cable, and you simply plug in, and the experience begins on your phone. At that point, you can put your phone away. The experience will start on screen. If you're an iPhone user, this is really familiar to you. Apple worked really hard to make sure their users didn't have to learn another interface. They're also narrowing down the information that comes into the vehicle, so it's all information that's important or necessary to use while driving, and that's the top 4 icons here. They are also working with third-party audio apps. So if you have a Spotify account on your phone, just simply log in and you'll have access to that music service as well. You'll also notice that Siri is a really important way and the safest way to interact with your phone while driving, and that's by voice. So Siri is really important when it comes to CarPlay implementation. So we'll go ahead and place the phone by voice.
Who would you like to call?
Vicki Miller.
Calling Vicki Miller.
Placing a call by voice is really easy for when you're on the go. Large buttons, big fonts, recognizable while driving. Because we're connected by a cable, we have access to all of our favorites, all of our recents, as well as our contacts. And there's no need to pair via Bluetooth. We also have music information that's coming directly from your phone. So here are the playlists that are stored on the phone, as well as all of our tracks and music and albums. We can also retain our steering wheel controls that is implemented within the car itself, so you don't lose that functionality. There's a song playing here, right? And it sounds great because we have a Pioneer system in this tiny car. You also have access to Apple Maps. What's really great about Apple is they've done a great job of predicting where you want to go. I've been searching for MGM a lot today, so that's already populated here for me in one quick tap. You can also search the destination list. These are items that I've been searching for today, but also this address was text messaged to me. The system is recognizing it as an address and pulling it into the system. And that's from a text message or an email. So it's really convenient. You don't have to search through your phone. You don't have to copy and paste. It'll populate it right here for you. Yep. And we can also search by voice as well if we don't know where we're going. Find some coffee.
I found a lot of coffee shops around here, for instance Starbucks and Fortuna, both on Paradise Road. Let me know if you want to hear the whole list.
Cool, so I'm going to select the closest one here. And by pressing start, I'd have turn-by-turn route guidance. So that's Apple Maps. And then text messaging I use almost daily just to send quick notes out while I'm on the go. Just need to make the most out of my time while I'm in the car. So the Siri comes into play
Who
here.
Would you like to text?
Helen Ball.
Okay, what do you want to say to Helen Ball?
Let's grab dinner.
Your message to Helen Ball says, let's grab dinner. Ready to send it?
Yeah, send it.
I'll send it.
I dictated in a message to Siri. She sent it out to my friend. Hopefully she'll respond quickly here. This is a list of all of our text messages that are saved on the phone. We can't necessarily access the conversations themselves because that wouldn't be safe to do while driving. So if I were to hit any of their names, it would just, Siri would ask me, what would you like to say to Helen? So we'd then go by voice again. Now we've left CarPlay and are back to the embedded Pioneer system, which gives you access to all of our audio-video sources and entertainment sources. And it's really responsive. This is only the second year we've implemented this type of interface. It's very smartphone-like. This album art is actually from the song that we were playing in CarPlay. Pioneer system is actually offering a bit more graphic detail here. We also have an embedded navigation offered in this flagship piece. Very helpful if you're going on a longer road trip and necessarily didn't want to use the data plan on your phone.